I've been abducted in this country. I've been shot before in this country. My house has been bombed in this country. So I've gone through all manner of hell, but I've never gone through the kind of physical torture that I went through in Tanzania. Do I feel safe? No. Will I stop? I'll never stop. I think I'll stop when I die. When I was being tortured, and I thought it's gonna be a waste of life to die in Tanzania. I wish I was thinking about dying in my own country. I spent three nights, 3 days, handcuffed, blindfolded. So there was no stimuli in my mind. So the only thing I had to do is just meditate and think about my life. And I buried myself. I went to my funeral. I had nightmares. But when they let me go, I realized my spirit was not broken. I was afraid that they might kill me. When they were driving that very long distance, I thought I was going to get dumped in the Serengeti to be eaten by wild animals. But that did not happen. And so I have a second chance in life. We both do have a second chance in life. And I think it will be allowing them to win if I stop doing the work that we've been doing. So we'll continue the work we're doing. I think the pain that I have is that my 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 mind hurts. Like there's a lot of stress that I have that was not there before because we were violated in ways that should never will be violated. They did things to us that should never have done to us, and that breaks me, but does not break my spirit. So I may look weak because my body is also weak. I have multiple fractures. I have broken toes on both my left and right foot. I have wounds in my private places, like I have wounds all over my body, and they're healing. And I'll be back in the streets. I think the only thing that can stop me from doing this work is death. So as long as I'm alive, I'll continue. Even when I'm scared, I'll still do it. Yeah. And also think about the trauma that my kids are going through because to explain that I was sexually violated for going to attend a court case doesn't make sense for anyone. There's nothing that makes sense about what happened to us. And there's nothing that makes sense that as a citizen of this country, my government is silent about it. There's nothing normal about that. I was violated by another state. And instead of getting an apology from the government, it's a government apologizing to my torturers. That pains me. And I think that's the reason why I must organize to remove this government from power, because it has to go. Yes. So as long as I'm alive, we will work towards removing this government, as long as I can breathe.